Can you believe it? Even the most seasoned law enforcement officials are perplexed by the peculiar manner in which the bodies of a famous Hollywood actor and his wife were discovered. Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa were discovered in their New Mexico home last week. The French Connection and Unforgiven featured Hackman's unforgettable performances, and the shocking revelations made by the investigators have left audiences with unanswered concerns. Strange evidence and missing pieces of the puzzle point to something much scarier, in case you thought this was just another sad star death. I can assure you that nobody anticipated this story to turn out the way it did. Please ensure that you never miss any of our celebrity news by clicking the follow button and the bell button before we continue. If you lend us a hand, we can get these stories to you before anyone else. The bodies of Jean Hackman, 95, and Betsy Arakawa, 64, were discovered in their Santa Fe, New Mexico residence on February 26, 2025. In the entertainment industry, this came as a blow. The couple hadn't been in touch for days when maintenance workers made the horrific discovery that has police baffled, leading them to suspect foul play in what may have been a seemingly natural death. Instantly, the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office noticed something out of the ordinary. Although neither corpse showed any indications of external violence or forced entry, the advanced state of decomposition in Betsy's remains suggested that she had likely been dead for some time prior to their discovery. The police deemed these deaths unusual due to the peculiar discrepancy in the dates, as they painstakingly attempt to deduce what transpired in the couple's secluded home. They are still awaiting the autopsy finding. Sheriff Mar Rodriguez assured the press that officials are thoroughly investigating the deaths of Mr. Hackman and Miss Arakawa. The public's concern is understandable. Considering Mr. No matter how large Hackman becomes, we will not budge from our resolve to pursue the evidence. New information from Gene's daughter from his previous marriage, Leslie Hackman, further complicates this case. She told the press through tears in her eyes that her elderly father was in excellent physical condition. Surprisingly active for someone in their mid-90s, the Oscar-winning actor reportedly did Pilates and yoga every day, according to Leslie. Despite her trembling voice, Leslie stated, there was absolutely no sign that there was any problem. For his age, Dad was amazingly fit and smart. He maintained the brash demeanor and sharp mind that had propelled him to fame. None of us understands anything about this. According to Leslie, her dad had an unprecedentedly long-term relationship in Hollywood, one that lasted over 30 years with Betsy. According to her, Betsy played a crucial role in maintaining Gene's health and happiness throughout their marriage. We had a wonderful marriage, her father would have said, according to Leslie. Betsy, his wife, deserves all the credit for ensuring his survival and success for so long. She was his greatest friend and someone who always had his back. Betsy Arakawa met Gene in the 1980s, but she had already established herself as a renowned classical pianist before her husband became more famous. According to her friends, she is the ideal companion for Jean because she is quiet, intelligent, and well-read. When he decided to leave acting in 2004, she was a major factor. She encouraged him to leave the pressures of Hollywood behind and live life on his own terms. At this point, the investigation is primarily concerned with determining when they died. The specifics are still unclear, but preliminary findings suggest that Betsy might have passed away a few days prior to Gene. What happened to Gene after his wife passed away? Did he die of natural causes? Were their deaths caused by anything in their home environment? Toxicology tests have not yet returned any answers to these questions for the officials. Dennis Quaid, an old acquaintance of Hackman's, told reporters, "I talked to Jean just 3 days before this happened." It further complicated the matter. He was chatty and excited to show me the woodworking project he had begun. It was completely impossible to tell that anything was wrong. A wave of grief has washed over the Santa Fe community. Despite their desire for solitude, Gene and Betsy became beloved neighbors who made significant contributions to the community, particularly in the fields of education and the arts. Locals have laid flowers and mementos at the couple's home as a tribute to the couple who sought refuge from Hollywood stardom in their quiet neighborhood. Others who have expressed shock include former co-stars and directors. As Francis Ford Coppola put it, Jean was not only one of our greatest actors, but also one of our most genuine people. Hackman was directed by Coppola in The Conversation. His untimely demise, coupled with the tragic circumstances surrounding it, has profoundly affected our society. Gene Hackman has made an unforgettable impact on Hollywood with her 2 Oscars and 3 more nominations. He has become synonymous with iconic film performances throughout the 50 years that he has been in the industry. After leaving Hollywood to become a successful author and spend time in New Mexico drawing and working with wood, Hackman appeared to do quite well. This is in contrast to the experiences of many actors who encounter difficulties upon retirement. While the investigation continues, the Hackman family has respectfully requested that the public refrain from making assumptions. She added, "We understand that people are interested in my dad's life and work, but we ask that people don't spread untrue rumors during this difficult time. Please respect our need for solitude while we grieve and allow the police to do their jobs. According to independent forensic experts, it may be more challenging to determine the precise cause of death due to the length of time that elapsed between the deaths and their discovery." Forensic pathologist Dr. Eleanor Garrison stated, "Some evidence can be tampered with when there is a longer delay in discovery. The duty physician could have done a lot of things different." Jean Hackman and Betsy Arakawa's deaths should serve as a sobering reminder that there are real people behind famous faces, and we should honor their lives and the tragedies they endured as we await further details regarding this developing story. Their relationship demonstrated that genuine connection could flourish despite the intense scrutiny of fame, and their decision to prioritize genuine connection over fame was evident in their serene existence in Santa Fe. A great actor and the pinnacle of Hollywood's finest has passed away. Despite his fame, he never forgot his humble beginnings. Gene Hackman's incredible body of work ensures that his legacy will endure, even though many questions remain concerning his final chapter. Feel free to hit that like button and spread the word to other Gene Hackman admirers if you enjoyed how meticulously we tracked this story's progress. When you sign up, you'll start receiving celebrity news that is more respectful and less focused on sensationalism. In honor of Gene Hackman's incredible talent, please share the name of your favorite Gene Hackman film or story in the space provided. Your attention is appreciated.